Okay, today I will assume the theory of Chomsky that says that the child comes to the world pre-programmed for language. I will assume a similar theory saying that the child, the human child, comes to the world pre-programmed with a religious power. He's there to worship whatever. And to quote Mr. Chomsky from his latest linguistic theory, Minimalist Program, on page 2, he says, there is a question, an amazing question that every philosopher, every intellectual should ask. How can a system such as a human language arise in the mind, brain, or for that matter in the organic world, in which one seems not to find anything like the basic properties of human language, right? So I assume this theory of innateness, maybe going back to the philosopher Plato. And as far as linguistics is concerned, and in the field of semantics, I will assume the theory of Mr. Bloomfield. I suppose that you know Bloomfield and Chomsky. If not, I advise you to read my book, History of Linguistics. What does Mr. Bloomfield say about semantics? He says that there is a theory of, well, first, before I speak about God and religion and worshipping, not to hurt the monotheistic people believing in Elohim, Allah, etc. I will use this structuralist approach of Bloomfield's, which says the study of the change of meaning can be fascinating. You should be amazed by phenomena. Bloomfield noted a number of types of meaning change, each given a traditional name. Narrowing, like meat for food. Widening, like bird for nesting. Metaphor, like bitter for biting. So, we even have it here in Eastern Morocco and Algeria. People speak about ta'am, which means food, but in fact they narrow it to just couscous. So, in my structuralist approach to semantics, I would say that God is not really the Allah, Elohim, etc., and worship, a religion, just between brackets. Right, after this methodological basis that is in psychology and in linguistics, I move to some people. What is a God? Well, by definition, God is all-knowing, all-powerful, and good. Well, some people, humans, have assumed these qualities. We may talk about Hitler, because for the Aryan nation, he was like a god. They were ready to lay down their lives for him. And he was thinking that he was good to his people, and he knew things, and he knew tactics, etc., etc. And then if we cross to America, I'm going to talk about Mr. David Koresh. This God, between inverted commas, because he will say something that looks like a God speaking, started as a pastor, a Protestant preacher, and then he gathered a group of people and he became like a guru. And one day he said to them, when I created you. So this is another God, between inverted commas. A lesser tragic and dramatic God, between inverted commas, using the narrow sense of Bloomfield, is the big player Pelé. He's called the God of le Dieu du football. And between you and me, I was trying to emulate him to become like, but I don't have the right skill. He was a great man. He was very good, very nice. People worshipped him. Another person is Beatles' John Lennon. One time he said, I am more famous, we are more famous than Jesus. It caused him some troubles. He just said, I am loved by people more than Jesus. And then he had to apologize because he's not a real God, just a God between brackets. Okay, Donald. No, Jesse James was also, people usually remember him as a gangster, someone who, and a killer. He was hijacking trains and taking people's money. But if you ask him, he said, no, I'm good, I'm doing Robin Hood. So, God, between inverted commas, is all-knowing, all-powerful, and good. This is on the side of the God. But on the side of the worshipper, it starts with an amazing thing, anything, X, that you come to, you're amazed, you admire the thing or the person, and then you love that thing or that person, and then you start worshiping, it becomes a God. So please enjoy Barry Ryan's Eloise.